All right, we are back. We are the Irregulars. He's Matt Posner. I'm Tom Alexander. And we've got the music playing in the background. Relaxing, kind of good for the holidays, right?
Yeah.
You like this tune? It's called At Half Light, and it's from my album that just released yesterday called Overbrook Avenue.
Now, why At Half Light? How do you come up with the name of a song?
Well, for instrumentals, you know, in pieces like this, you know, you're painting a picture, right? So you're kind of painting a visual. So this reminds me of sort of just as the sun's going down, and you're you know, it's just kind of the end of the day. And
so a sunset scene.
Yes, it's a sunset scene.
Nice. So if we did we could do a music video to this.
Sure.
The sunset scene. We go to Marco Island. We get the perfect sunset.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Yeah,
we should do that. All right, we're gonna do that.
At Half Light is one of the tracks that you can download on iTunes off of the Overbrook Avenue album, and I guess we call this maybe the first single.
This will be the first single for
the first single. So. The name of the album again, Overbrook Avenue. My name, Tom Alexander. You just search it and it'll come up. And I should point out there are two or three Tom Alexanders that sell music on iTunes.
Is one of them from Primus, the drummer?
No, not from Primus.
Okay.
That's my knowledge. No, but the one that seems to have the most albums out there is a guy who's from, I believe, from Scotland, and he is an accordion player.
Really?
And he's got like at least a half a dozen albums.
Now, what if you contacted that guy?
Yeah.
And made an album with him. Have you ever thought about that?
The two Tom Alexanders?
The two Tommies.
The two Tommies.
The two Tommies, one playing accordion, one playing piano, and you make some music.
That could work.
That would be phenomenal. The two Tommies.
Yeah, maybe
the two TAs.
Maybe you need to reach out to him.
We should.
The Scottish Tom Alexander
and the Greek
Tom Alexander.
The Greek Tom Alexander.
I like that.
That would be fun. That's a Gracie again. It's all about the story.
So he's wearing a kilt,
right?
And I'm wearing the Greek Evzone, whatever the heck you want, uniform, which also has like a sort of a.
Oh, I think you should be. I think we should like get and
it's a swag rag.
A string of like feta cheese and some olives. Like a necklace.
Yeah. What am I trying to keep the vampires away? You know, just like garlic. You know. Yeah. I wear necklaces of olives. You know, that old Greek tradition. You know, but
no, it's funny.
Yeah. So no. Anyway. And part of the proceeds will go to helping music departments, I should say, for kids all around the country, here in the U.S. and South Florida and wherever you live in the United States, in the U.S. Helping out music programs, and there you go. So it's just 99 cents per download. Just pick a song you like, or two, or whatever you like, and use it for decorating the tree or the Hanukkah bush. And it could be
making love.
Or that.
At the sunlight, at the sunset.
At sunset or sunrise.
Or sunrise.
Whatever.
Half light.
At half light.
I like that.
Yeah.
It's catchy.
You like that.
Yeah.
So, speaking of music, we do occasionally delve into that on this program. The voice is, that is...
Yes, you're down to the final
this
four.
This is it. And you've been after me to watch this show.
Yes.
And I haven't watched it because I just have an aversion to contests. I'm not a huge contest guy. I don't mind, where the outcome is black and white, like in sports, but I don't like stuff that's judged.
Did you just say the outcome is black and white in sports?
Yeah, where it's either you win or you lose.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. What do you think I meant? Oh, don't go there. Okay. I mean, come on. What are you doing to me? So that's basically how that works. I like those kinds of outcomes. I want it, yes or no, win or lose, and there's
somebody wins and three people lose.
Yeah, but it's subjective. It's based on opinion, and I'm not a huge fan of that.
Well,
that's why I don't like gymnastics.
Isn't the NFL based on the officials?
Well, it's not exactly the same thing.
But the officials can throw a flag at a moment's notice,
they can.
And the game is over, or the game has just changed dramatically.
Yes, that is true. They do have an effect on it, but it really, at the end of the day, it really is up to the players and the coaches, and sometimes, hopefully the officials really have very little to do with the outcome of the game. But in these kinds of contests where, you're relying on a person's I like it, I don't like it. Who's to say, because person X over here...
Well, but the same thing with the official. I like to call holding. I don't like to call holding. I like to call this penalty. I don't like to call... But look, somebody said this to me once. Excuse me. I was at a coaches convention for baseball.
Yeah.
And one of the coaches, and we were talking umpiring in baseball.
Yeah.
And I started paying more attention to this. Mm-hmm. There are some umpires that love to do this.
Yes.
And there are some umpires that love to throw the thumb up and love to do that.
Right.
And there are umpires that love to give that little extra on the corner of the plate to call a ball or a strike.
Right.
And some that don't.
Right. That's true. That's shifting. Because I think what we're going to see...
Well, you're seeing... look, again... Yeah, go ahead.
No, what we're going to see is I think we're going to start to see an uptick in what we've seen with being able to get calls right. Either a foul ball or not, or whether the ball went over the fence or if a fan touched it or whatever. We've seen all that already, right? I think it's going to happen with balls and strikes eventually. And that still doesn't mean that the umpires will be out of a job. They'll need to...
But why? Why do you need an umpire?
Well, no, you will.
You can look, the movie AI, Artificial Intelligence, with Will Smith. Mm-hmm. Why can't you have 3 robots or three things that timers or sensors or whatever they have, ball to glove, a sensor in the ball, right? Hits the glove, a sensor in the bag when the glove...
listen, all the calls will be computerized. No, an umpire's job is, somebody calls timeout.
But you don't need the umpire for that.
Yeah, you do.
Timeout, computer, timeout, Mr. So-and-so. You hit the button. Okay, we have timeout on the field.
You need.
I don't think you do.
Well, I think...
I beg to differ with you.
All right.
I think that you could have a baseball game without human interaction.
Moving things along.
The umpire... Look, ready?
Mound visit, the guy's talking too long.
No, the robot has a taser. Okay, move it along.
Okay, that's nice. All of a sudden, it's like watching the Terminator now. Like people don't even go to the game. People don't even go to the game.
They would go to the games. People would go to the games for that.
They would. They wouldn't go there for the game itself.
The guy there's no blood. He just gets tased. He goes into a little stupor for 10 seconds. Because he wasted everybody's time.
So instead of lock her up, it's tase him now.
Tase him now.
Yeah, right. Exactly. Yeah, that'll work. Sure. Speaking of lock her up. Donald Trump was, how's that for a second?
Yeah, I like that.
I handled that well?
Beautifully.
At the Army-Navy game.
Yes, and he got cheers.
And jeers.
Mm-hmm. And Army beat Navy for the first time in 14 tries.
14 years.
I know. And you've been to an Army-Navy game.
I have. Yeah, I have. And when Philly at JFK.
I never went. I wanted to go, and I just never got the opportunity.
Long time ago.
But that's a great
early
game.
80s.
That tradition... goes
it's
back
cool.
over 100 years.
It is pretty cool.
Now, one of the things that I got to do as a kid, we went to West Point once, and they had this game. They play football at West Point.
Yeah.
Not the real team, but they have these like kind of intramural football.
Yeah.
And it was real fun to watch.
Really?
Yeah, at West Point. I remember that as a little kid.
So this is back in the 70s.
Back in the late 60s, probably. Wow. I'm 6, 7 years old.
Oh, wow, okay.
Yeah,
wow.
so that was fun. And
we are old, aren't we?
We're getting up there.
I'm telling you,
and my son is applying to Annapolis now. So
is he?
He is.
This is the middle son.
This is my middle son,
yes.
And my ex-wife's older son.
Gotcha.
See, that's cool for the kid. He gets to be the oldest at one level, and then he's the middle child on the other side.
Right.
So he's got both things going on.
Wow. And you made that happen.
I made that happen.
Yeah, it's pretty impressive.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is impressive. I just I'm one and done here.
I know.
I'm 28 years in to my.
And Petey's how old now?
He's 19.
19.
He'll be 20 in March.
Okay, so you didn't do bad.
Yeah. Having a good.
Had sex once in 28 years.
That's about. Well, let's see. I'm just doing the math. It's like the Reagan administration. Maybe I think it's once per administration.
Per administration.
I think that's how it goes. Yeah, yeah.
Depending who gets elected.
Yeah, Gwen's in the other room going 4 more years. But no, I'm kidding. That's
great.
So what else?
Army, Navy, we got through that.
Yeah,
The Voice.
Yeah.
There's 4 more.
Oh, there's 4 more.
This is it. They're down to the final 4.
Yeah. I'm really excited. You can tell I'm just doing backflips.
Just say you're going to watch tonight.
All right,
please.
so it's on tonight.
It's on tonight.
And so
it's
we're really coming
special.
down. We're rounding third now, coming home.
No, this is it. They're halfway home.
Okay, they're halfway home.
Yes.
And
they've already rounded it. They did that last night.
Okay, so when does this whole thing commence?
Tonight.
Oh, tonight's the last one.
Tonight's the last one.
Oh, it is the last
8 o'clock, NBC.
Okay.
The Voice.
Wow.
Should I come tonight and watch with you?
No.
You don't want to have a Voice watch party?
No.
Come on.
Please, no. One,
T.
I love you, but an hour a week is more than enough with you.
Really?
I get this.
I'm going to call Gwen and I'm going to ask her if I can come over tonight.
No, please don't do that.
And do a Voice watch party.
Well, listen, when tomorrow, it's funny you say, because going into the winter break, the Designated Survivor, which is my kind of new thing to watch. That's it. That's the winter break, and then it resumes again next year, like I don't know, February or end of January, whenever it comes back. So they're setting up the big, the big thing. Here's what I will say though. I will say this.
I love how you give that much time.
Well, no, you know what though? You need like a 10 terabyte hard drive to follow the plot. I am getting a little annoyed, because it's sort of like, man, you got like subplot A, B, C, D, E, F, and then you got the main thrust of the thing, and it's like, can you keep track? I'll sit and watch it with Peter, and we'll watch it. It's like, wait a minute, now who's this guy again? You really need a scorecard. That's the only part, I will say, that's getting a little annoying with it. I'm starting to get a little aggravated by how many subplots there are. It's done well, but there's just way too much going on, man.
And The Voice is really easy to watch.
Well, yeah. No, it's for simple-minded. No, I'm sorry, I didn't mean that at all. All right. Are we done?
I think we're done.
Is that, let's see. We're pretty much done. That's the end of the show. Also, did you want to let folks know about Jay Fiedler's...
Jay Fiedler, Brookwood Camps.
Yeah.
Go to brookwoodcamps.com. It's an amazing camp.
Yeah.
My son went there. I was up at the camp. Check it out. It is just absolutely beautiful. Jay and Scott Fiedler are the owners. They are there all the time. Mm-hmm. It is just a great facility. They're very flexible, that you can send a kid for 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks, the whole summer. Mm-hmm. It really is an amazing experience. Brookwood Camps. Check it out online and tell them that Matt and Tommy sent you.
Absolutely, that's great. Hopefully this coming summer we'll get up there and do a couple shows.
We're going to get up there for a week and do a week-long show with the kids and set it all up and be like counselors for a week.
Well, I'll let you do that. No one wants to be counseled by me. I don't.
Seriously?
Oh, I'll screw stuff up. It's like,
what could you possibly say to a kid?
Come on, kids. Let's go out in the boat. And I'll go there. It's like, bang right into the dock. Drive the boat right up onto the dock. So you have like a
Tommy Boy moment.
Oh, it'll be terrible. I'm just a disaster. Anything mechanical, electronic, I'll probably wind up electrocuting half the camp. No, you know what? It's not something you want to do. You don't counsel. I'll let you handle the counseling. I'll do the cooking.
You want to cook?
Sure, I'll do the cooking.
So you'll make a Greek meal one night.
I'll do that.
There you go.
I'll do that.
Perfect.
So there you go.
All right.
All right. Oh, Leticia is now. Is she going to be with us next time?
Next week she'll be with us, but then the week after she's going to be going back and then we'll have somebody else here.
Okay. Well, she's done a tremendous job.
Oh no, she's the best.
She's great, and she will be for her final show.
But then she'll be back in January.
Oh, she will.
She's coming back.
Oh, good.
Yeah, I'm going to marry her so that she can have her papers, and I made that public. I'm just kidding. No, I'm kidding.
Okay.
No, she's awesome. She's really sweet.
Yeah.
It's a pleasure.
So she'll be returning to the U.S. when Trump's in office.
Yes.
How's that going to work out?
I don't know. That's going to be interesting.
Yeah. Just
he's already said that he won't be able to keep up with half the stuff he said.
Yeah. No,
which we knew that.
I know. So we'll see how that plays out, but I think she'll be able to get back.
No, she'll be able to get back.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, for the aforementioned Leticia, thank you, Leticia. And of course, the great Matt Posner. I'm Tom Alexander. We'll see you next time on The Irregulars. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Bye-bye, everybody.